Hi there. Am I show? Okay. Hey, Colette's here. How's it going? It's in the other room, so I don't have to smell it. But I glued the striped obsidian circle on that ring. Little little bitty circle. But I glued it on that ring. It was uneven on the bottom, so I evened it out, and then I glued it on. Yeah. And right now I'm looking at Tony's Chocolonely. Seeing, excuse me, what kind of varieties they have. They got cookie citrusy caramel. Oh, dark chocolate with cookie citrusy caramel. That's my only complaint, is that it's hard to tell what's in it. Milk chocolate wafer cookie. Regular milk chocolate. Milk chocolate caramel cookie. Milk chocolate hazelnut. Dark milk chocolate. Is that a thing? Oh, okay. Instead of 32%, it's 42%. I've been eating that 70% stuff, and it's like, yeah. Milk hazelnut, milk honey almond nougat. You know, I was sold until they had nougat. Milk caramel sea salt. But it doesn't have caramel, it's like caramel chunks. So it's like, meh. Dark almond sea salt. Dark pecan coconut. Why do they gotta make it good with pecan and then ruin it with coconut? You're supposed to have almonds with coconut. Everybody knows that. Okay, they do have a 70% dark chocolate. They got white raspberry with popping candy. Okay, so that probably has Pop Rocks in it, right? Dark milk with pretzel toffee. That sounds interesting. Not real big on pretzel though. The whole reason I like pretzel is for the salt, and they have chocolate with salt, so why am I gonna get the pretzel too? That's just filler. Still, it was a pretty good chocolate bar. Lot of chocolate. I have been a goof off lately. No, I didn't. Why are you apologizing? Goofing off, golfing off. They're all fun things to do. Oh, 100 grands. Okay. That's cool. No, I went to I saw the pizza sauce at Walmart, and I saw the pizza sauce at the Hy-Vee store, and I was like, I wonder if they have some pizza sauce at like the Whole Foods store. Well, we don't have a Whole Foods, but we have Natural Grocers. And I went in there and I saw they had this Tony's Chocolonely, so I was like, ooh, new chocolate bar. And I saw the variety they have, so I was like, I'm gonna order that. Oh hey, how's it going, cute goth girl gamer? I thought you were playing Minecraft. Minecraft Dungeons. Isn't that kind of like a scary version of Minecraft? I don't know. I need to give it a play, see how it does. Okay. Yep. No, you're not. Actually, I thought you were gonna go live, and then you said you're not gonna go live, and then you did go live, and so I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm bored and lonely, so I'm gonna go live and see what's happening. I thought about shaping some gem, but I did a little bit of that earlier. And I'm kind of tired, so I just want to sit and relax and play some video game. So that's a thing. Chocolate bars have been shrinking, but not the price. Well, that's the thing, Colette. It's like, it's a really big bar. It's like double the size of a Hershey's bar. Like the big Hershey's bar, it's like double thick. But it is also double the price. And so, you know, you're only paying half as much for, like, the wrapper. I mean, you're still getting the same amount of chocolate, but less wrapper, so. The Lizard People game, yep, you got it. So, anyways. So what's the plan, cute goth girl gamer? Are you gonna play your game, or... I don't know. I'm just playing Oblivion. We were trying to get through the basics so that I could, like, get started on the game, and then I wanted to play the DLC, because I never got to play the DLC for Oblivion. And I want to do that before I play Elder Scrolls Online. So that's kind of where I am with it. And I guess we should get with it. My daughter likes Big Kit Kat. It's thick chocolate. Yeah, and that's the wafer. Kit Kat is the wafer. It's the wafer wafer cookies. Crackers, cookies. It's pretty close. Not close at all. But the Kit Kat is the wafer chocolate. It's the way for you to get wafer chocolate. Right? Yeah. Anyways. Probably not going to do too much on the game, but we'll do a little bit. A little bit of playifying. Oh, I gotta make it so you can hear it. The glorious music. There we go. Now it's working. The 100 grand bar. There probably was back when 100 grand was a lot. Nowadays, that's not much. Oh, I know. I got a job. They said they were going to pay me 6 figures. I thought they were talking about money, but they were just talking about giving me a 100 grand bar every day. How's that?
The Gray Fox is waiting for you. Good evening.
I got a job. They said I was gonna make 100 grand. I thought I'd be making 6 figures, but they're just giving me a candy bar. Okay, we'll write that one down. We'll tell it on the show. I got a new job. They said I'd be making 100 grand. I thought I was making 6 figures, but it's actually just a candy bar. Because, you know, not everybody knows about the 100 grand bar, which is pretty good. It's like a Nestle Crunch bar covered in caramel. I don't know. Wait.
How goes it? Okay.
These guys are both angry.
Not bad. Good to hear. Farewell. The Gray Fox is waiting for you.
Okay, angry guy 1 left. Angry guy 2 said go inside.
Is waiting for you.
Okay. Ready to meet the Gray Fox?
Come, we must talk.
Okay.
I see you got my message.
I did.
I have need of your special gifts. There is an item hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me. The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services.
Alright, I'll go in this monastery. I gotta sneak around, right?
Capital! The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil, beyond Cheydinhal. I need you to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Sevilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you.
Alrighty.
Shadow hide you.
Let's go sneak into this place, and we'll get us a rock, huh?
The Gray Fox protects you.
Ninja style. Sproing. Wait, where is it? Up, all the way up. Whatever. You want to see a really crazy house? It's supposed to be part of the DLC. That's a horse belly. That's a crazy house. This is part of the DLC. It's a giant wizard's castle. And apparently it's ours. And that's about all it does. Is it just bees there and that's it. Swing! Oh, there's a stupid gate. Always with the gates. Let's close it. This shouldn't take too long. DLC, downloadable content. It's basically extra stuff. They sell the bulk of the game, but then they sell extra things on the game. Yeah, I can go into it and I can spend money, and it actually does certain things, is the whole point. Specifically, like, okay, so one of the things in this game that I can do is summon creatures. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. We can summon buddies. I don't use them because it takes too long. I usually don't. I mean, actually I do later on, but here, let's do it right now. I've got a scroll. Summon Scamp. And a scroll is a spell that we can use one time. So we've got one Summon Scamp scroll, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now we've got him for like 30 seconds. Thanks for setting off the trap. So he'll follow us around for like 30 seconds and then he'll disappear. And that wizard's house allows us to summon them permanently until they're dead. You know, until they get hit by enough bad guys, which, oh, yep, he's gone now. But then the other thing, so we spent all that time going into the Mages University. Turns out we didn't have to do that. We could have just gone to our special house. Because it has the same things that let us make spells and make the grand sword of bitch slapping. Oh, we gotta turn that on, don't we? So we make the grand sword of bitch slapping inside that house, and we don't have to do all the Mages Guild stuff. So we get it a lot earlier in the game if we did it that way. How do we get... oh. Then the other thing, it has teleportation spots to get us into all the Mages Guilds. So that would have been a little faster. And let's see what else is there. Oh, it's got like a special spot that grows a lot of... it's got a garden inside of it, so it grows a lot of unique ingredients that we usually have to go looking for. So, you know, it's got some benefits and stuff, but for the most part, I'm used to playing the game without it. Let me give you another example of the DLC, because I actually got through 2 of the DLCs on the last stream. One of them was checking out that house, and we'll go check it out on the way out. It doesn't cost money to get into, it just costs money to decorate. Like if we want to buy the furniture. Remember how we bought them rugs for our little shanty? We bought them rugs and it was like 600 bucks. Well, this is like 5 grand for everything. Like it's 5 grand to decorate the bedroom, 5 grand to decorate the alchemy lab. It's just a big house. It's like, oh wow, a house. Okay, is that... not really. It's cool. It's interesting, but not. So, yeah, that. Anyways. Oop. Trying to pull out my shield. Take that. Loot your body before you hit the ground. Bam. So there's another thing in the DLC that I did, and it's called Dunbarrow Cove. It's some Goonies stuff. You remember the movie Goonies? Where they go and they're in that cave and they find the ship with the pirate One-Eyed Willie, which is just friggin' hilarious. Every Willie's one-eyed. So they go find, you know, the pirate One-Eyed Willie, and they have that pirate ship in the cove. And it's the same thing. It's a pirate ship buried inside of a cove, etc. I thought I was okay. pirate ship buried inside of a cove, and apparently there's not a lot to it. Really? I guess we better heal up, huh? You never saw Goonies? No, the red carpet's not lava. But there is lava down there. All that is lava. We can't walk in it. Never saw Goonies. I thought everybody saw Goonies. I mean, I'm having trouble coming to terms with that. I mean, it's the movie Goonies. But I mean, I can understand, you know, it's just a movie. But still, One-Eyed Willie, the pirate, it's hilariously too adult for a kid's movie. But, okay, so here's the important part about One-Eyed Willie, Colette. Like, I was talking about, like, me getting into gemstones. Okay, so one of the things is the Disney cartoon movie Robin Hood. So Disney made a cartoon movie, Robin Hood, and there's a part where Robin Hood's like, your light armor is like a second skin. After all these days and weeks wearing it, you have learned to move easily with it in combat. As an apprentice of light armor, your gear is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. Nice. Looted your buddy and then looted you before you even hit the ground. Ah, he's running away. That's what we want. Yep, let him run away. So, Robin Hood, the Disney movie, and Robin Hood's dressed up and he's like stealing from Prince John, evil Prince John. And one of the things he does is Prince John lets him kiss the royal hand, which has these rings on it. And so when he kisses the rings, he uses his lips to suck the gems right off the rings. It's funny, trust me. And it's like not because he's stealing, but at the same time, I saw those gems and I was like, ooh, gems. And you know, they're taking all the gold and stuff, and it's like, yay, everybody wants gold. And the gems and stuff. And so, that's one example. Here's another example. In the movie Goonies. They go and they find the pirate ship, and they're like, where's the gold? Where's the gold, Mikey? You said there'd be gold. And they find their way into the secret chamber where One-Eyed Willie and all of his pirates had finally died from scurvy or whatever. And they wind up getting a bunch of gems and stuff. And like one of them, there's some people chasing them because they want the gold too. And it's pretty long. It's a long story. It's kind of complicated. But anyway, the basic part is that they wind up having to give up all these gems that they were going to sneak out of there. And so they were going to sneak all these gems out, and the bad guys made them, come on, cough them up, we're going to take them. Well, the bad guys get caught anyways, and the treasure gets absconded, but they were going to lose a lot of their town and stuff to this place that was buying it up to make it into a golf course. They were buying it from the bank before their houses were paid off, and everybody had to move. But they wound up, one of them still had some gems in their marble bag. And they used those gems to buy the houses from the bank and, yeah, and save the day and all that kind of stuff. Hey, you guys. Classic movie. Anyway, there was one kid named Mouth because he was always talking a lot. Kind of like I am now. And he had a whole bunch of gems in his mouth, and he's like spitting them out and stuff. And like he spits out a few gems. Is that all? He spits out a couple more. Is that all? He pulls a giant string of pearls out of his mouth. Oh my goodness. Are you done? He spits out one more. It's classic. All those gems. It's the movie Goonies. I'm gonna have to pause the stream to show you. Copyright schmopyright. No TV for almost 20 years. Wow, that's a long time. Oh, I see some moths. We must be there. Moths that are ancestor moths. Found the temple of the ancestor moths. Now I just have to locate Sevilla's stone. Maybe I can persuade one of the monks to help. Well, we'll see about that. Alright, we made it up here. But first, we gotta see if I can pull up the... Let's see, where's it at? I don't have Goonies, but I have Robin Hood on Drive. Let's pull up movies. Pull up R, maybe? Not sure if it'll do it or not. Let's see. No, I want to open it with the thing. No, that's not going to work. Maybe I do have to open it with the other one. Well, that's not working. Okay, let's see if I can show it. No, that's the gem cam. That's VR chat. We'll leave those up. Let's do this one. Zoom. Here you go. See, they're like, look at all the gems.
Texas, beautiful, lovely.
See his rings? Hold on, let's fast forward a little bit. See, he's got those gems on his hand. And it's like, ooh, emeralds, rubies, sapphires. And then, let's see, where's the part where Robin Hood comes along. Oh, there he is. That's Robin Hood dressed up as a gypsy. There you go. Kiss the ring gems right out of the rings. Okay.
Stop, stop hissing in my ear.
Oh, I guess it was Little John did it. So anyway, yeah, big gems, big gems. But that's one part. Now let's get strike number 2. I'm gonna find the Goonies. Goonies. One-eyed Willie scene. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up Chrome. Zoop, zing, zoop, zing, zoop, zing. So there you go. There's Mikey, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna find the treasure." And there's One-Eyed Willie with his patch with a pearl in it. Let's see if there's any pictures. Basically, that's them in the captain's quarters with all the gold and the gems, and there was tons of booby traps. That was one of the things about the movie, is that there was just tons of booby traps, and one of them like lifts some coins off of one of the balances, and it sets off another booby trap, and it actually starts like setting the ship a sail and everything. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's where they're spitting out all the gold and the gems that they got. There's an army guy in there apparently in a boxing glove. But, you know, gold bars and doubloons and pearls. And oh yeah, here's where they pull the coins off the balance and it sets off a trap. There you go. And I'm sure they're all glass or maybe plastic. But they're like, ah, look at the gems and all that kind of stuff. So, there's Sloth. He was hanging out with them. And one of the guys had a couple daggers in his eyes, so that was a thing. Just, you know, jump scare stuff. Let's see. Can we see the YouTube part?
One-eyed Willie.
Then he's like, oh, he's got asthma, and then everybody shows up.
How's it going? This is Willie.
And here's all this gold. They're all like, oh, look at it, I want some gold. There's Mouth. He's the one spitting up the gems. Me? Yeah. Let's see, maybe we'll put that up. Mouth spits out gems. Mouth jewels. Yeah. So anyway, that classic gems, you know. You gotta appreciate that. Let's see. Hide bot. And Report bot. Commercial spam. Blam. Okay. Possibly longer than 20 years. Anyway, I just thought that was too good of a scene to not show. I hope you enjoyed that. Is that all? Mm-hmm. Smacks him on the back of the head. Who doesn't want one of them big shiny necklaces like that gal was holding up, huh? Give that to the girl you love. Then she can take it and wear it to the prom with the guy that picks on you all the time. Hey. No, don't lay down. Dude, come on. I was talking to you.
What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger?
Aw, just whatever I got available to click on.
Yes? I accept. I don't talk such rot. I accept. I have no choice. I don't talk. Yes, yeah. I doubt it. Don't wait. What? Yeah? I doubt it. Don't. No, not bad. Not bad at all. Don't. No more. You're frightened. I don't. I doubt it. I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy. The blind monks in the catacombs guard the stone. It's said to have magical powers. Don't tell Heridi I said anything. I could be banished for telling you.
Oh yeah, that's a good question, Colette. No, I think it was the other one. 'Cause that I forgot about that. Corey and Corey. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. And they had like a show together. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it was him. But I think it was the other one. Yeah. Mouth is still alive. Spit Kid is still alive. It's the other one. He's Corey Feldman, and the one that died is Corey Haim. Yeah. Far out. But yeah, you're right. They wound up having a show together.
I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy. The blind monks in the catacombs guard the stone. It's said to have magical powers. Don't tell Heridi I said anything. I could be banished for telling you.
I won't tell him anything.
Okay, I'll show you. But only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
Well, that was
Please
weird.
be discreet and don't bother the other monks.
No problem.
May you always wear soft silks. What can this peaceful monk
I was gonna
do
ask
for
him.
you, stranger?
Hey, can you tell Colette and I about these blind monks?
We serve the retired moth priests from the Imperial City. The work they do leads to progressive blindness. They live in utter darkness in the secret catacombs. Of course, it doesn't affect them because they're blind.
Well, sure it does. It means they don't get enough vitamin D.
May you always wear soft silks.
Thank you. I guess he's gonna show us. That's fancy. There's the chapel. There's the secret door that we can't come in, but we come back out of. Talking about the well. The catacombs? They're probably being chased by the doggacombs.
I hope you have found your stay here pleasant.
I have, thank you. I think the catacombs are where cat bees go to make honey. I've entered the catacombs. There's no honey, but there are blind monks. The gray fox hinted that the true guardians would not be subject to blood price. I'm betting that also means they won't be too happy to see me. I better be careful. I don't see any bees or honey, or any cats for that matter. Okay, we gotta try and stay hided. I'm not gonna steal gold from a bunch of blind people.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Give him some salty pecans. Boom. You know what's kind of weirding me out is that they weren't that much older than me, were they? Maybe like 10 years? I don't know, maybe they were. Yeah, Corey Spit Kid is 11 years older than I am. Shh. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, little monkey. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, come on. I thought if I hit it just right. There we go. And there's another one. There we go. Now we're in the secret spot. Corey Feldman was born in 71 and I was born in 82. Ruh-roh. Speaking of booby traps, that was one of the things about the movie The Goonies, was all the booby traps. There was booby traps all over the place. They wound up having to, like, play the piano so that they could, like, find the way through and get away from the bad guys. Let me see what I can remember. So the bank was gonna take away their houses and turn it into a golf course. And they were like, "Aw, we're not gonna get to hang out and be the Goonies anymore." And they had the neighbor kid. So it was Mikey, the one with the asthma that you saw, and his older brother Brandon. And he was like the strong, athletic guy. And then there was the hot princess girl. And their neighbor was all into technology and stuff, and so they called him Data. And he made gadgets, and like he had this, like the bad guy grabbed him and he opened up his coat and this boxing glove popped out and uppercutted the guy. And let's see. Now I'm just gonna jump over it. And then they had Chunk, who is the fat kid. He's responsible for the dance called the Truffle Shuffle. And so, at the beginning of the movie, there's like a mom and, whoops. We can't use the iron arrows for a ghost. They go right through them. We gotta have the silver arrows. So the mom's running a bandit gang of bank robbers, and she goes and breaks her son out of jail, and her other son and the one they broke out, they go and they go back to their secret hideout, which is this closed down restaurant. And then they got Sloth in the basement, who's a deformed son of hers. And they keep him chained in the basement, but he keeps breaking the chains. And so the Goonies, they're just like checking stuff out, and they go up into the attic and they find this picture, and Chunk, he's clumsy, he knocks over the picture and it breaks, and so they're looking at it and they find out there's a map in the back, and the map is all like, oh, there's buried treasure, and then they find this old article about Chester Copperpot, who was looking for the treasure and he disappeared, and later they find Chester Copperpot, and he had like this key, and you know, he died from one of the booby traps. But anyway, in order to go through the map and all that, they wind up going into this rundown, closed up, boarded up restaurant, and that's where the bad guys are hanging out, but they're gone at the moment. Oh crap. I forgot about this part. This is important. Actually, I think we got to do this later. Yeah, I think we got to do this when we're like level 20. Cause we can come back and do it. Yeah. When we come back and do this at level 20, we get the Ring of Reflection, which has 35% reflection. And then we also get like a couple other things, and it totals out to be like 105% reflect damage. So anytime somebody hits us, it hurts them for more damage than they tried to hurt us with. Like if a mouse hits us, it dies. But I think we have to do that later. So, actually, I wonder if we can do that. Go backwards. Maybe, maybe not. But I don't think it matters at this level. Anyways, yeah, let's look that up. Ring of Reflect. So they go into this rundown restaurant, and when they're in there poking around, the bad guys come and they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" And they don't know they're bad guys, so they're like, "Well, we just came to eat." And so they're like, "All right." And then Mouth is all like trying to order some nice Italian food, and the mom's like, "Oh, I got some water," and you know, trying to get rid of them and stuff. And I don't remember exactly how. But they wind up going down a fireplace shaft. Yeah, they find a dead body in the basement, and they wind up going down a fireplace shaft. And that's where this trail starts. And somehow or another, like, Chunk ran for it, but then he winds up coming back later, and he finds Sloth and breaks him free. Or no, maybe they chained up Chunk in the basement next to Sloth. And Sloth, Chunk finally tries to talk to Sloth a little bit. He's, try to ease the tension. And he's like, "I got a Baby Ruth bar." And Sloth is like, because he knows what a Baby Ruth bar is. And so he winds up trying to get the Baby Ruth bar and drops it. And Sloth gets so mad, he yanks the chains out of the wall. And he opens the Baby Ruth bar and he shares it with Chunk. It's a friggin' awesome moment. And then he frees Chunk, and then they start going and following the rest of the trail to catch up to the Goonies. And while they're going through all the caves, they set off a bunch of booby traps and stuff, and then the bad guys are trying to chase him down, and they finally make it to the pirate ship. And then when they set off some booby trap inside the pirate ship treasure chamber, it starts collapsing all the rocks, and the ship's about to set sail. And that's how they get outside. And it turns out that everybody was looking for him anyways. And so that's where everybody's at, looking for him on the beach. And they wind up catching the bad guys. Chunk's family adopts Sloth. And then they find in Mouth's Spit Kid's marble bag is a bunch of gems that they use to pay off the bank. Let's see, reflect damage. Ring of the Iron Fist. %33 reflect damage. Yeah, we gotta be level 20 before it shows up. I was afraid of that. $62. Really? Gotcha. That's Sevilla's stone, and that big floaty thing is a thing that's gonna like try to shoot us. So we want to avoid that. Yeah, I think that's all we really get. That's a two-handed ninja sword. Found Sevilla's stone. Now to get back to Helviacicia's house in Bruma. Thought you were gonna get me, didn't you, Rock? It's alright, we'll be back here. When we're level 20, we'll come back and get the thing, and we'll get that amulet of axes. And so basically we have a shield, necklace, and ring, and it gives us a total of like 102% reflect damage. Instructions for the gray cowl. Really? Well, that's interesting. You know what? Oh, we're outside. You know what, though? I think before I go any further, I'm going to look that up so I don't screw it up. Because I think it's the shield, the escutcheon of coral. Let's see. Reflect, damage, oblivion. Escutcheon of coral. Do the quest when you're at least level 25. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to do the quest yet. Otherwise it won't be maxed out. Oh, we can go to Namira's Shrine and get reflect damage 12% ring at level 5. So maybe we'll do that because we're level 6. That's cool. Great. Yeah. Let's see. Did I click that? There we go. Where are we going? Oh, I think this is Namir's shrine right here. The one that we're looking at on the radar. Azura? Well, that's not who we were looking for. We'll come back to that.
Hello.
Got the thing.
I hear the monks were most hospitable.
Indeed.
My sources tell me that Sevilla's stone has gone missing. Do you have it with you?
Yep, you can have it, then you can give it back to me later.
Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace.
Mm-hmm.
You think this is Nocturnal's cow? Where did you hear about that? I see. I suppose there is no hiding it from you. No hiding. What a joke. My whole life is hiding. Everything in that document is true. My identity cannot be known. In fact, I just told you my true name twice, but I bet you don't remember it. You and I have even met before, when I was not wearing the cowl. To your clouded memory, he and I are two different people. My own family doesn't even know me. I would give much to be rid of the gray cowl and its curse.
That's what he's trying to do. Is to try. We're helping him get rid of it. Like the instructions say. The cowl shrouds the wearer. No light or magic detection can penetrate. To look upon Nocturnal's face without the cowl is to view the depths of the void. A man would lose his mind. Recently, come to light, the gray cowl is missing. Must be at the whim of Nocturnal, for she could reclaim it easily. Lady of Shadows has seen fit to reveal that a curse is laid upon the gray cowl. Whoever wears it shall be lost in the shadows. True nature unknown to all who meet him. Identity shall be struck from all records and histories. Memory will hide in the shadows, refusing to record the name of the owner. He shall be known by the cowl and only by the cowl. Directing a triad of moth priests to investigate, shall determine the truth or falseness. Shall determine the present whereabouts of the cowl. All curses can be broken, even those laid by Nocturnal. Triad shall determine how the curse may be lifted, so they may safely wield the cowl. Office of the Unseeing Eye.
Hello there.
Alright, so I guess we'll go back to the fancy house. Living area. I guess this is the living area, so yeah. And this is the outside area. I guess that's a big weather vane. And this is the refrigerator. Yep. Not too exciting. But that's the fancy house. And then up here is where we make spells, make weapons, and make those things that can be our friend. There's the electrical one, the ice one, and the fire one. That's Malefolith Shrine. Where's Narima? Lower your personality to 20. Cheap wine. Oh, we can get there. So we need some cheap wine. And her shrine. Yeah, this ain't helping. North of Mephila's Shrine. So if we head that way, we should be able to find it. Yeah, I kind of tried to make him smile, and I kind of tried to do that. Thanks. Let's just look it up. Okay, it's next to Bruma, above the H. There it is. I mean, it doesn't look like what I look like in the mirror. Like when I look at him, I'm like, that doesn't look like me. But for the most part, I gave him big brown eyes, big brown eyebrows, and a happy smile face. Okay, so we found it. Now we just gotta get some cheap wine, which we can probably get from the bar, maybe? I don't know. Let's go look. Hey, Olav.
What can I do for you today?
Got any cheap wine?
Go ahead. Don't. Yeah. Whatever. Don't make me. You don't. I accept. I have. Sure. That's cute. Don't be. No. Blah blah blah. What a bore. Whatever you. All right. I get it. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Another satisfied customer.
He's got a red nose. Well, he's the bar owner.
Good journey to you.
Yep, skinny with broad shoulders. Well, thanks. And a ninja suit. And a ninja sword. As ninja sword as we can get.
Oh,
Actually,
hello.
we do get a ninja year sword, but it's not as good as the grand sword of bitch slapping. And I don't think we can get the ninja year sword until we're like level 15 or something. Alright.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine. A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here? You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return. I'm listening. I doubt it. What not? That's pretty good. Not, I doubt. What don't. Please. Don't wait. Not, I doubt it. Don't. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt. Not, no more. What don't. Not, I doubt it. Her eye is upon you.
Let's get drunk.
Ah, much better. You repulse me now, at least to a degree. Others should find you foul, disgusting. Namira may be pleased. Approach the shrine. I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time. Goodbye.
You dare approach my shrine, child of light? You who walks this plain basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun? Prove to me that you deserve my favor. In anger, my forgotten have lived in peace for many years. They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their darkness. Priests of Archay have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my forgotten kill these priests of the light. Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward you for your efforts.
Not necessarily something I'm looking forward to. But if it burns off a little time while we wait for the gray fox.
Leave us, creature of light.
Though the darkness comes, I feel no fear. In your glory, bring us to the light. Watch over these souls who have strayed from the light of your love. Burns us from darkness to light. From the depths of despair to Arce's glory. Save these poor souls.
Gee
Bringer
whiz.
of light, bless these wretches that they may see the
Oh,
path.
I friggin' missed. Whatever. We got ways around this. No, we don't.
Arce, protect by the light, by the light. Arce! Arce, protect. No!
From darkness to light, from the depths of despair to Arce's glory, save these poor souls.
Namira.
It burns! Arce, protect me. No! Arce! No! Arce! Say Arce! By the Arce!
So what's the plan for tomorrow? I'm gonna mount some shelves. Oh no. Do I still have any silver arrows? I forgot to swap them out. Phew. Oh. Sheesh.
No. The light. Kill it.
We've already been here, haven't we?
Bring light to these damned souls. Kill it. No. From darkness to light.
Mistress!
Pay.
Okay, now we can go back and get our ring. That didn't take too long. Go to the bank and orange juice. Ah, man, it's been a while since I had orange juice. I gotta get some of that, Colette. I remember I used to start every day with a glass of, not from concentrate, orange juice. And I miss that.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness. The forgotten are free to wallow in their misery. Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namira blesses you.
Yeah. Now we're talking. What are we wearing? Ring of the Viper Eye? It's alright. Makes us a little jumpier. But this one reflects damage and spells. Alright, let's go to the city. See if the gray fox wants to talk to us yet.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place.
What's going on with you?
Not cheap.
I'm gonna mount some shelves. I gotta run and get some shelves and then cut them and mount them. Should be pretty straightforward. I always say that though, don't I? You know, I think I'm supposed to meet him like Tuesday or something. I don't remember. I got it written down.
What is it, citizen?
You know what I'm going to do? We'll wait until morning. Or afternoon, I guess. I'm going to mix a honey roasted pecan with some peanut butter.
What is it?
Anile runs a nice place for me looking forward.
He has a good selection of soldiers and art. Have you ever spent the night at the King and Queen Tavern? I understand the Writers Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work.
I need to finish the church buttons. And I need to finish getting everything ready for my plant food.
It's a shame all the smaller bookstores are gone. I guess they just couldn't compete. It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the gun. Have you ever bought light armor at Best Defense?
I haven't spent time there, but if you're looking for light armor...
Well met.
Moment. Oh yeah, we need to train armor. Let's do that.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Likewise.
Knowledge is power.
Oh, we already did.
I can fix whatever you... Take care.
You take care. So yeah, we'll figure something out about that later. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and call Carl.
A.
B.
You have my ear, citizen.
I got my laundry done. I got my vacuuming done, my dusting done. Now I'm dropping salt everywhere, so I'm gonna vacuum again tomorrow. I changed out the bag in the vacuum. I always like that. It's always so fresh, you know? Well, shoot skis. Let's go over here. You know what? Let's just look up the ninja sword. Ebony Blade. And Gold Brand. Oh wow, Dawnbreaker. I forgot about that. Dawnbreaker is awesome. It's a sword that's really powerful, but it also has 15 points of burn, and if it kills an undead, like a skeleton or a zombie or a ghost, has a chance to cause a fiery explosion that kills all the other nearby dead. And in Skyrim we can get 2 of them. Actually, in my playthrough of Skyrim I have 2. Let's see, the Ebony Blade. Absorb health. But Gold Brand is another good one. Oh, what's the enchantment? Yeah, it definitely looks like a ninja sword. It's a lot straighter than the samurai sword. Oh, fire damage. 22 points. Right now we're dealing fire damage of 5 points. So that's a lot more. That's 440% more fire damage. Let's see. Mephiphila. The Spider Queen. How do we get it? Nightshade, between midnight and dawn. Oh yeah, the Ring of Cat Sheet. But that comes from Meridia, not Mephiphila. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the Spider Queen. Doesn't say what the quest is, though. Yeah, the Ring of Cat Sheet, which is kind of a neat ring. Oh, it gives Chameleon 35% and fortifies speed, so it is kind of a nice one. But I think there's a lot of stuff we have to do. Yeah, we won't bother with that. Let's just do the stuff that we have to work on. We'll worry about it later. Oh crap, no wonder he won't come see us. We gotta sell more stuff. Darn it. I thought we had enough sold already. I was pretty sure we did, but I guess not. So, I guess we'll go back to Skin Guard, get more wine. Back to Skin Guard.
Tidings, citizen. Hi there. Do you believe any of that talk about
Over and under. That's alright, we can take care of that. All good. Ouch. It said Orin, but we can still sell to
Greetings.
On Guard.
What's this about?
How goes it?
On Guard.
I'm really tired.
Oops.
Shadow hide you. I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
A need for lockpicks.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap, but I know you won't ask too many questions.
That's right.
That's more than I think I can move this. You drive. I.
There we go. That should
I'm
get us
glad
pretty
that's
close.
done. I need a nap.
Let's see.
Yeah, my
Yep.
favorite customer.
We're
What do you
there.
got?
We're gonna sell 1,000 worth of gold.
Shadow hide you.
That gets us all the way to the end. Reach my goal. Now we'll teleport back to the Imperial City, and we'll wait a little bit. We'll just take a nap in our shanty. Drop off any gems. Nothing? Whatever. So pleasant.
It's good to see you again. I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
Looking good, Am, you say?
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Melintus Ancus's house in Coral.
Alrighty.
Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. I was having no luck on my own. Now I am running errands for the Grey Fox himself. I owe you much for your help. May shadow hide you.
Oh, we gotta get the arrow of extractification.
Have pity, sir. I got enough. Don't keep the Grey Fox waiting.
You look a lot like the other guy.
Okay, let's talk.
What are you doing?
Well, ain't you the High Tom Titty? You want something, I guess, or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
I hope you heard that one, Colette. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the Grey Fox, and then I think I'm gonna shut it down too. Don't forget to turn your phone off. We'll do this again tomorrow. I sure hope you heard that though.
I'm thinking of doing some traveling, just to see the world a bit. You too. What? Be seeing you.
I have need of your services once more.
Oh, ain't you the High Tom Titty? I'm guessing you need something, otherwise you wouldn't be messing up my air.
My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well.
Wizard? You mean Bathasarin? Whatever.
Capital! Bring me the arrow of extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aran, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Melintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
Yeah. The problem with Fathasarin is that he's a good standing member of the Mages Guild. Which basically means if we attackify him, then the Mages Guild won't be too happy with it, and they'll kick us out. So we have to be extra sneaky. And this guy, freaking listener for the Assassin's Guild, that's where we got our armor, is the Assassin's Guild.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Yep. So basically, he and I work for the same person.
Does anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping round a corner, hugging a wall, silent as a shadow in the dark? No, I am here. I stand proud before you, City Swimmer, trainer of the prospective sneaker, the sly sliding unseen.
Well, alright then.
Good day.
Well met.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Oh, what about Fathasarin?
what are friends for? Fathis is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle. Only Fathis can open the door to the tower, but there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower.
Oh.
Blessings of RK upon me.
Parquet to you too.
Anytime now. Greetings. What? How are you? Hi there.
Well, sheesh. Talk about excessive guards. Okay. Wait till midnight.
It's you. Hi.
What is it? What is it now?
Not sure we can get there from here. Don't mind me, just crouching here, you know, hanging out. Yeah, we need more invisibility to be able to handle this mission, I think. See if we can get an invisibility spell. So we can buy it and then make it. Oh, we gotta go to the Dark Brotherhood Shankuary. That's alright, we can do that. And then we'll call it a game. We'll go talk to him. Get the spell, see if we can mod it. Then we'll come back here. Okay, everybody welcomes us. That's nice of them. Maybe we can skip that. Schemer. There he is.
If it isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
What about insiders?
Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
I don't want to buy Sithis.
Just take your trinkets and go.
I ain't done yet.
Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Only 7 bullets? Dang. That's a lot for a bow that costs 10 grand. Ooh, we can buy a potion. We'll use that.
You rip.
Oh, sheesh. That figures.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. You ripped me off blind. Just take...
Yeah.
Smelling ape.
Now we don't even have to worry about modding the spell that we probably can't even cast yet. We'll just use the potions. That ought to get us out to Fathisaur's thing. I don't think I'm going to finish that up though. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream once we get into his wizard's castle.
Greetings, Imperial... brother.
Oh, during the day nobody's there. Sheesh. Whatever. We need them anyway. I think we need at least 2 and we only had 1. I need 1 to sneak past him, and 1 to use after we take the arrow. Found his room, now to locate the arrow. We ain't gonna steal anything. Fathis ain't a bad guy. Search both chests. Neither had the arrow. Beginning to think it's not here. Room doesn't seem to have enough wizardly stuff. I wonder if there's a secret chamber. I'm just gonna... Oh, right, reflect damage. Haha. Good old ring. That was handy. Okay, yeah, we came down that way. Okay, so yeah, this is just a big old hoopty round. Yeah, we need water breathing to be able to do that. I think that takes us to a giant fish. Maybe not. Actually, no, we do have to go down there. Oh yeah, there is a giant fish down there, and I ain't going down to fight it. Not now. It's a big old fish. And I ain't that interested in fighting it. I think that's the other side of that door. Yep. Sure is. Right there.
Take that.
That's crap. How are they throwing things through the door?
Die, cur. Why won't you die?
So far, so good.
one steals from VORTEXCobraZ!
Dark Narbit. I knew he'd friggin' find me. Nobody can see me. Darn it. Can't believe they saw me. Okay. Still wasn't enough. Maybe if we do this. Oh, man. It's like it's got detect life on it or something. Well, that didn't work. It ran out. Found an arrowhead, but not the whole arrow. Must be what the gray fox is looking for. At least as close as I'm gonna get. Darn it. Can't remember how I did it before. thought there was a way to take that before we exit the chest. There. Just gonna be quick on the draw and long on the pick.
Morning.
I'm Glistel. What do you need? Shadow hide you. What? We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves' Guild follows the Grey Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he's just a myth. Yes? Shadow hide you.
I've been waiting.
I got the arrow.
Do you have the arrow of extrication?
You mean the arrow of extractification?
I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves' Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
Yeah, alright.
Shadow hide you.
Next we get the boots of springs in his heels, Jack. But I fenced over whatchamacallit 100 gold. Yep, 800. We did that though. Alright. We'll pick this up on the next stream. It'll be exciting. And that's my favorite accessory. It gives us a 50% boost to our jump. We can jump on top of houses. And we can't wear it with our ninja armor. But we can wear it permanently without wearing it if we use the glitch. So until next time, cheers.